Good morning, everybody, and this is your DAX day trade setups for today. And the last 2 days we've ended up with two daily candles, which concern me a little bit. This is potentially a shooting star at the moment, and futures markets are down right now. I think the DAX at the moment is down 0.6% right now. But Thursday and Friday, you can see Thursday was a bit of a gap up, a small green bar. Then now we've got this is what classic shooting star. Obviously, we've now got a gap down, which is that's why it's starting to brew into a potential reversal pattern. But we need to wait for confirmation, and at the moment there is no confirmation. So if we look at what transpired, if we look at it on the 3-hour, you can see nice big rally, pullback, buyer stepped in off a level. There's our level there. You can see there's two fractals here. Buyer stepped in off there and rallied into the close. And at the moment what we have is futures hovering back down here again. So it's almost like you can almost expect us to come back to a level. So either 1400, come and test that again, or alternatively drop down a little bit further, which would make a little bit more sense, which is 13922, and all that's going to do is validate that breakout. Okay, so that was a consolidation there. We've run away from it, so this is the area where I would be very interested in longs, which is 13929. If we just pop down to the 1-hour, so the situation that we find ourselves in at the moment is not really that conducive to going long. Definitely not up here. It does look like we have a little bit of a flag break brewing at the close there. You can see there was the flag, and then we got a breakout. So I suppose everything depends on whether this level of 14012 or 1400 holds. And at the moment, DAX futures is on 1400, 1405. So right now, looking like we're gapping down to the lows of Friday. Nothing more that we can really add to that. I think the key levels for me at the moment are definitely 1400. Let's see if we can hold that. If we can't hold 1400, then I'd be looking for the next level, and the next level is going to be in this area of 13922. Don't underestimate this thing. You could also just come back and close this gap at 13861. So my advice is you are looking for longs. We are in an upward trend. Volatility is going to continue. There's a lot of political noise still to happen in the US over the next 2 weeks pretty much. So we've got stimulus, we've got vaccines, we've got hospitals being overrun in Europe, and not sure what's happening in the US there yet, but Europe's definitely starting to struggle. So there's a lot of things happening which are going to spook traders and investors. So my advice right now is wait for the solid structures, and the solid structure, if we can get the mouse to work, is, in my opinion anyway, 13927. First one is to watch 1400, see if we actually maintain that, if we manage to stay above it, and then further down. Okay, if we do drop into this zone here to close that gap, that's also another area, and the last level is there, which is 13772, and I just want to check that that's not a Fibonacci level. Wouldn't surprise me if it is. Oops, as we can't see that, eh? Properties. Okay, so yep, there we go. That lines up with the 61.8, and then the 50% is right at gap close. So there are a couple of Fibonacci levels as well that we need to take into account. Okay, so that's it for me really. I think delete this channel because I don't think that's going to transpire. I think what you have right now is pretty much a bigger channel, something like that. And you're going to come and test the bottom here, which is more than likely close this gap here, back onto 1400, and then we'll see what transpires from 1400. But definitely this is a buy the dips market, so we're just waiting for opportunities to buy into it. The daily, yes, it is a little bit scary looking at that shooting star, potential shooting star at the moment. But remember, we need confirmation, so we'll need a daily gap down below the tail pretty much and close low, and that would give us confirmation we need to look for a better entry lower down. So at the moment, because we are on the 1 hour, and I think I'd even drop as low as a 15-minute for this, I'd be looking at these levels. So 1400 is definitely the first one to check out, and you see the little gap there as well, and then you have 13922, and then you have the next level, which is 13861. Okay, that's it for me. Whatever you do, keep those stops really tight, and we will catch up with you tomorrow. Don't forget to like the video, and if you haven't subscribed, subscribe, and just put that notification bell on. We do this every day. Every morning you get 4 videos helping you prepare your charts for the day. Anyway guys, catch up with you later. Cheers for now.